I'm ready when you are.
Cut closer! I want to take a selfie and show it to my great-granddaughter!
I'm ready when you are. You're just in time. Thing is...
You shall be banished to the dark dimension!
Oh, did that look as bad as it sounded? Hey, did that guy just make a face at me? I'd have sworn I heard a face. How you holding up over there? You seem to be able to hold your own. Did you used to box?
One more person tells me to kill.
Well, I hope these guys aren't expecting the judicial system to go easy on them. Because at this point, that ship has sailed. Sorry, I've been determined to crack some...
Days to my retirement. I'm gonna regret saying that, aren't I?
in Stuttgart only had to deal with locals. I had to deal with angry New Yorkers.
Pulling all cars, pulling all cars. Pursuit of a reckless driver, driver recklessly.
I guess you don't get what I mean. You keep bumping into me.
Controlled apartment. That's my goal in life.
Probably have your hands full right now, but there's some pretty bad stuff going down in the nearby area that could really use your attention.
You guys are really raining on my parade here. This rescue mission could have been so much easier if I could just carry everybody to safety. But I went and busted up my arm during training, so that's off the table. I thought if I created some cloud platforms, the civilians could jump over here and climb down, but for some crazy reason, they're too scared. I've been trying the whole pep talk approach for hours. I think it's time someone a little more persuasive stepped in.
That's it. My week is ruined now.
From what I've heard, even your worst fears can be overcome if someone mind controls you. Sounds like just what we need.
No way, man. I ain't stepping on no stupid cloud.
Careful. Your average super...
Gee whiz. I can't wait to step on those clouds. They look so safe and fun.
Nice. That's one down.
I can't do it. I'm scared of heights.
I don't know what they're so scared about. I keep telling them those clouds are a solid...
All right, let's do this thing. Hey, have cars always been that small?
Okay, that's two. Didn't I tell you? Clouds are like the new floor.
There's a reason they don't build houses out of clouds. Those things aren't so solid. Sure, let's jump up and down on these clouds. I can't see a single downside to this.
Great going. You really helped me out there. And seriously, if you could spread the word about how nice and reliable cloud platforms are, I'd appreciate it. Maybe then, the next time this happens, people will just bounce their way across on their own, and we can all go home a lot quicker.
We may need your help to ward off some bad guys in this area. I mean, if that fits into your schedule.
University.
I knew I recognized that so-called
Cross the street, and a main character isn't here to see it. Do we really cross?
Might I borrow you for a moment? Don't worry, it's not anything too taxing. Just a little brain surgery. You may not know this, but the great Sorcerer Supreme was once a mere neurosurgeon, until an accident robbed me of the full use of my hands, and I was reduced to performing back-alley operations to get by. However, the brain is not something you want to be tinkering with without a steady hand, and some of my patients from that time were left slightly mentally defragmented. The Sorcerer Supreme has the ability to heal them. I just need a little help finding them. The patients I mentioned all have a fairly obvious tell. Quite simply, they all think they're farm animals. Keep your ears open, and I'm sure you'll be able to track them down.
Oink! Oink, oink, oink!
Oh! Oh!
Stop in the name
Oh!
The patients I mentioned all have a fairly obvious tell. Quite simply, they all think they're farm animals. Keep your ears open, and I'm sure you'll be able to track them down. Yes, this is all of them! I must thank you. Finally, I can right this wrong committed in my darkest hour. Or at the very least, dress them up and open up some kind of petting zoo. I'd rather think there could be some serious money in it. What do you think? Don't worry, I wouldn't dream of leaving you out of the profits. I jest, of course. About the petting zoo, I mean. Yes, even I am not that strange.